James Willenes, thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. We have this fantastic Sangiovese from the family producer Santé. This is called Fattoria di Calappiano, called Collegonzi. This is Sangiovese 2016 vintage. Stay tuned and I'll tell you more about this elegant wine. James Willenes, this is a family wine producer called Santé, Fattoria di Calappiano. This is called Collegonzi. Now this is a Sangiovese Toscana IGT wine. Stay tuned and I'll tell you more about this elegant, beautiful Sangiovese. I love Sangiovese. It's one of my favorite varieties and something that I just absolutely adore. So it's my responsibility to enjoy this wine, to give the best characterization of this wine in terms of the best wine glass for this particular wine variety. This is a Somm glass by Riedel. It is gorgeous, beautiful, and what I like about this wine glass is that upon just even, slightly trying to smell the wine, it actually just helps me, it elevates itself pretty rapidly, quickly, without much effort. So I can just put my nose in here and I'm just getting more a characterization than I would if I was using a smaller format glass. This is a glass for many wine variety, and some might argue for any variety. But ultimately, when I'm tasting Sangiovese, I'm tasting Chianti Classico or Sangiovese, Toscana Sangiovese or Brunello di Montalcino. This is the optimum glass for that. So here we go with this glass. It's fantastic. So I love the format here. Beautiful package. This is a nice wax seal. I love the color. And so I'm a huge fan of wax seals. I think they're just elegant and beautiful and just such a nice presentation. This is called Collegonzi Toscana Sangiovese 2016 vintage, and here's a back label for you to look at here. So I'm going to put several things up on the right up here is the map of this region where this is coming from. This is coming from Vinci. This is a region west of Firenze in an area near Vinci. So Leonardo da Vinci came from this region. It is a really sublime, gorgeous wine, and actually a little more of my wine glass to characterize fully and completely on this wine. So this wine is a 15% ABV wine, and it's just characterizing beautifully and gorgeously. 100% Sangiovese on this wine. So in this format, I'm going to talk about the nose first, talk about the vinification, and then lastly, I'm going to go into the palate notation and then the point score. So the soil type is hill soil, loose and deep, rich in marine fossils and rock fragments, marl and sandstone soil composition, also clay and soil schist, rich in limestone, and it's southeast facing. So here we go. First the nose, and the nose is, of course, effortless on this beautiful wine glass. Why wouldn't it be? Of course, it's a remarkable wine. This is a notation of black cherry notes, a bit of fennel, violets, and red clay earth. So on this wine, black cherry notes, fennel, a bit of violet, and red clay earth. So the vinification is the following. Alcoholic fermentation for 15 days at a temperature of between 20 and 26 degrees, which is 68 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit, using delistage and racking techniques, followed by maceration in still for 30 days between 28 and 29 degrees Celsius, which is about 82 to 84 degrees Fahrenheit. It's after runoff, it's racked twice, followed by malolactic fermentation in wood. After racking and sulfurization, it is then aged. So it's aged for 14 months in French oak barrels and finishes in 12 months in the bottle itself. And next, the palate characterization. Nicely balanced wine. The acidity is just really outstandingly gorgeous, telling me that it's really an ageable wine. It's going to age for quite some time, and nicely so. I love to taste this 10 years from today, actually. And it's absolutely fantastic to enjoy with food, of course. And sometimes I love those really high acid wines just to enjoy on their own. That's just me. I'm not sure everyone is in the same camp, but I absolutely adore that. So the acidity is really remarkable to this wine. It's giving a lot of character. So a characterization of black cherry, a bit of blackberry notation, white pepper note, violets, tarragon, and completely polished wine. This is a 94-point wine out of 100 points. More information on this producer will be listed down below. Questions and comments can be listed there. That's where the like button is, as well as the subscribe button. So please hit that button to see the latest videos that I'm producing. And additionally, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and LinkedIn. And that's between video shoots. And you can also find me on my podcast, which is on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Thank you for watching today. Stay tuned for more reviews to come. So I have a playlist of Santé wines right up here to see all the wines that I have tasted, and I have more to taste as well. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and thank you for your support. Salute.